The enemy absolutely wants to crush your dreams. He wants to crush your vision. And he will do everything that he can in order to get you put into a pit in the hopes that your dream or your vision won't come to pass. There's a cost to your dream, and one of the costs is opposition. For Joseph, it cost him his family. It cost him being sold into slavery. It cost him being put into prison. There was a great cost that came with Joseph's dream. We all know the end result. But how many of you know when Joseph is in prison, he has no idea that a few months down the road, a few years down the road, he's actually going to wind up in the palace. All he has is this little bit of a dream that God gave to him years ago, and the situation looks like it's not even possible and it's not even going to happen. But what does Joseph do? He stays faithful to the dream even in the midst of opposition. And let me wrap it up with this thought. We're not going to turn there, but you know the rest of the story. Joseph is ultimately taken to the palace. He becomes second in command over all of Egypt. And then his brothers come to buy grain. And he sees them. They don't recognize him. This whole story plays out. When they come back to him, knowing that it's Joseph, they begin to beg and plead for their life. And Joseph makes a statement. And Joseph says, what you meant for evil, God meant for good. There's a cost of preparation to your vision and to your dream. Not just the opposition, but then the preparation. And like I said, we see the big picture sometimes. But before you get to the big picture, there's a lot of preparation, a lot of things that need to go into its proper place. And there's a cost to it. Your vision and your dream has a price tag. It may be big, it may be small, but there's a price to it. The question is, are you willing to pay the price for what God's put before your eyes? Joseph was willing to pay the price, and because of that, all of the dream and vision that God releases to him comes to pass, and he finds himself in the very place that God had ordained for him. Is there any better feeling than knowing that you're right in the middle of the will of God for your life? Being right in the middle of the will of God for your life. Whew. Man. What a journey, what a pathway. So my prayer for you today, my encouragement to you today, is that you will allow the Holy Spirit to release to you dreams and visions. That you will allow the Holy Spirit to speak to you about the future of your life, the direction of your life. And as He begins to speak to you about your direction and your future, you will partner with Him with your words and your speech and begin to declare and prophesy what it is that He's showing you. Listen, your words are powerful. Your words are powerful. With words, God created everything that we see. And you can too. Why don't you stand?